DIY Kitchen Stadium, will you please welcome our visitors, Castleford Tigers, and your Wakefield Trinity!
Welcome to the DIY Kitchen Stadium for Trinity's second pre-season friendly. Castleford Tigers are visitors in this testimonial match on behalf of halfback Luke Gale, a big Trinity and Tigers favourite in his long and very successful career. Coaches Daryl Powell and Danny Maguire have selected strong squads, a match that will be a good test for the upcoming Super League. Trinity have Max Jarrett at fullback, Lachlan Walmsley and Josh Rourke on the wings, Cam Scott and Ollie Pratt in the centres, halfbacks are Jake Truman and Mason Leno. Mike McMeekin has led the squad out, he's the new captain. Liam Hood and Kai Rodwell, Seth Nicotimo, Matty Staunton and Jay Pitts. And here comes Luke Gale with his family. Good round of applause. The people in the Neil Fox MBE stand rise to applaud the great man himself, who will appear no doubt later in the match. 36 years of age, former Harlequins, Bradford Bulls, Castleford Tigers, Leeds Rhinos, and of course over the last couple of seasons Wakefield Trinity. England international, man of steel, Challenge Cup winner, 1895 Cup winner. The list goes on, and Luke Gale shows his appreciation to an almost capacity crowd. Neil Fox MBE stand. Quickly run through the Castleford Tigers side. Tex Hoy, Jason Gary, Zach Sinney the Australian, Sam Wood the skipper in as senior, Joe Westerman the former Trinity man at halfback with Dejan Arce. In the package George Griffin, Liam Horn, George Lawler, Jeremiah Simbinken, Alex Mellor and Muz Mustafa. There are no end of substitutes. Trinity have got 13 of them. Castleford have got 16 of them. I'm sure we'll see most of those, if not all. We'll name them as the match goes along. Interesting characters in those Castleford Tigers subs. Liam Watts, the experienced player. Former Trinity man, Luke Hooley. Fletcher Rooney, whose dad played at Trinity many years ago. Referee Liam Rush. Castleford in their traditional amber strip will get the game underway, and Trinity in their new strip, predominantly white, blue shorts and of course the blue and red trim. Luke Gale testimonial match. Thanks for joining me, TC, and of course as always cameraman Andy Davis. Here we go. Game underway. Drive from Kai Rodwell. Who else? Liam Hood didn't play at Headingley in the first pre-season friendlies that they're acting up, but back row forward, Seth Nicotimo, big hit on the lad. Short pass from Skipper McMeekin to Matty Staunton, of course, joined Trinity from Wilkinson Rovers, last year's beaten grand finalist. Newcastle Tigers in numbers. Short side with Mason Leno. Jink from Matty Staunton and through the gap and loses his footing. Last tackle 8 metres inside the Castleford half. Goes high from the boot of Mason Leno, wearing number 20. Bouncers, never let a rugby league ball bounce. Trinity keep it alive on the last turnover. Good set of 6 from Trinity. From just in front of their own goal line to 15 metres to our left, the Castleford goal line. As the camera spins round to the left, you notice that there are no spectators across there on the West Terrace, being renovated during the off-season. Almost complete, but not quite. So the spec is, as I say, in the Neil Fox MBE stand and below us on the West Terrace. Good defence, Trinity. Hood was there around the middle. And Kai Rodwell went up a body. Jake Truman, a little bit of the action, signed for Trinity in the off-season from Hull. McMeekin also in the action. Horn takes it down the short side. Keen defence from Trinity. Ollie Pratt gets his first piece of the action. He wears 19, by the way, Ollie Pratt. Mustafa running wide. Doesn't quite reach the 40-metre line on the last tackle. So you've got to say that's not quite as good as 6 out of 6 as Trinity's was. Max Jarrett at full-back. Takes it on the full. Castleford moved in quickly. Max Jowett doesn't reach the 30-metre line. Walmsley's on the right wing and he's coming for a bit of the action. Again, it's solid defence from the Tigers. Jay Pitts with the step. Scruffy at the play of the ball. Mustafa was hanging on. A couple of jinks from Ollie Pratt, young player of the year last season in the championship. Messing about at the play of the ball there, says referee Liam Rush. Penalty Trinity. Jake Truman hands the ball to Mason Leno. Finds touch, just beyond the 30-metre line. Tap on the offload from Pratt. Truman finds Pitts, spins in the tackle, 3 in the tackle again from the Tigers. Horn and Mustafa, the 2 of them. Here comes Rodwell, shoulder into the tackle and across onto the 20-metre line. Good drive from the Australian. Back to the right, jink from Leno. Truman did well. Into the corner! Try given. There's no in-goal judge. Yes, try given for Trinity's Lachlan Walmsley. Sponsored by the Thresh family. First of the season in 4 minutes.
For Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by the Thresh family, number 2, Lachlan Walmsley.
Quick hands from left to right. Max Jowett into the line. We saw it so many times last season, didn't we? Staunton did well, but the try still had to be finished. And finish he did. Lachlan Walmsley switching from left to right wing. Presumably to allow Tom Johnston that left wing position, taken tonight by Josh Rowe. Tom Johnston just not quite recovered from that fracture in his lower leg from last season when he was playing at Catalan Dragons. So as he did almost 99% of last season, Max Jowett prepares to convert. From the touchline side, he brought the ball back, 28 metres. Great start, Trinity. 2 good sets of 6. And then move the ball wide. Takes his time, and quite rightly so. Misses it. Goes to the left of the uprights. 4-0.
Castleford Tigers 0.
Great finish from Walmsley. Tex Hoy, formerly of Hull FC, gets the game back underway. Gathered by Ollie Pratt, and the drive from Kai Rodwell again. Scruffy again at the play of the ball. Referee allows play to go on. Still going forward. Players hanging on. Well done, Jay Pitts. McMeekan. Again, there are any number of Castleford Tigers defending. Switching it down the blind. Kick from Truman. Left-footed. Toyers takes Hoyers to turn. Gathers. But 11 metres from his goal line. Look at that chase from Trinity. Liam Hood in at the first defence. Didn't quite make the tackle. But Nicodemo was there to assist. Hoyard acting half-back for Tigers. Westerman tries to jink his way through, playing at half-back. This time it's Trinity, they make it Scruffy at the play of the ball. Copybook tackle from Rodwell. Get him on side, says somebody below us. Wearing that amber scarf and a cagoule covering his head. It's a bitterly cold night here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. Left-footed kick from Dejan Arce, the Samoan. Well taken at the back from try scorer Lachlan Walmsley. Cam Scott with the drive. Almost up to the 30-metre line, not quite. Pratt tries to jink inside, no way through for the centre. Pitch first receiver, running it wide with Lino. Jowett into the line again, this is Cam Scott. Lachlan Walmsley is airing down that right wing, chips it inside. And the Trinity chasers onside. Oh, it's bounced unkindly for Trinity. Going to be a tap 20 and a seven tackle set. Cam Scott did well again to get on the outside of his opposite number. Walmsley, I think, did the right thing. There was no way he was going to go down the touchline side. Chipped the ball across it just a little bit too deep. The bounce wasn't kind. 4-0, remember, in the 9th minute on my watch. Testimonial game for Luke Gale. Mustafa with the drive onto the 40-metre line. Horned acting halfback. Jake Truman, former Castleford player himself, of course, before he went to Hull, in very quickly on his opposite number, Westerman. Horn slips the tackle, sends a pass inside, straight into the hands of halfback Jake Truman. So Trinity will start this set of 6, just a couple of metres inside their own half. Good position to start a set of 6. Nicotimo tries to jink. Can't get past Griffin. McMeekan running wide. England international, of course, former Catalans player, and himself a former Castleford player. That seems such a long time ago. Kairodo with the drive, almost up to the 30-metre line. Liam Hood quickly in at acting halfback. Goes back to the right with Lino, the jink, the dummy, the offload. Jowett, quick hands. Cameron Scott. Is he coming inside? Is he looking for Walmsley? Still going to reach his try. Wow, what an individual effort. Referee's happy. Trinity double their lead. 8 points to 0. Try coming exactly on the 10-minute marker. Forwards did well, drove in hard, and then again quick hands from left to right. Cam Scott confirmed on the Tannoy as the Trinity second try scorer. Preston's his sponsor, and Max Jowett will attempt to convert from, I presume. They could have left the kicking tee down, couldn't they? Another good try, as I say, the forwards did so well. Hardly any supporters in the North Stand, Andy. Looks well though, doesn't it? It will do when it's full. Come the Hull KR game towards the end of February. First home game, we go to Headingley for the first Super League fixture. And then, as I say, Hull Kingston Rovers down here on what should be a packed out DIY Kitchen Stadium. Promoted Trinity and last year's beaten grand finalists Hull Kingston Rovers. James Batchelor, Jai Whitbread, Kalepi Tanganoa and all. Now then, can Max Jowett go one better on this one? They're cheering in the stand, of course he can. That's what we expect from Max Jowett. Right from the touchline side, sponsored by Beat Autism. 10-0 Trinity lead Castleford Tigers.
The try for Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by Beat Autism. Number 1, Max Jowett. It's Wakefield Trinity 10, Castleford Tigers 0.
Long way to go, but that sounds good, doesn't it? Trinity 10, Castleford Tigers 0. Josh Rourke catches. Then the offload to that man again, Kai Rodwell, getting through an enormous amount of work. Bundled back a couple of metres on this occasion though. Won't go to ground, will he? Nicotimo again. Coming in from that wide running second row position to a little bit of the action. Pitch jinked. Went back into the reception committee of the Castleford forwards. George Lawler, Muzz Mustafa, two of them. Short side, dummy from Hood, and then the offload, from Leno. Try scorer Scott, try scorer Walmsley, jinks inside too. And then the offload. Good build up again, but it's the last tackle 25 metres out. Jake Truman pushes it wide to Nicotimo. Now this is Ollie Pratt, the jink inside. Still going, support from the back row forward. Hangs onto the ball, but no way through for Seth Nicotimo. Not a bad place to turn the ball over when you're leading 10 points to nil. Just 8 metres from your opposition's goal line. 14 minutes on my watch, and now we've got to defend. Rodwell and Nicotimo are the two there defending, along with Pitts. No way through for skipper Sam Wood. Not sure the acting halfback Tex Hoy was ready for that play. The ball, he cleaned it up eventually, but it was a little bit slow, wasn't it? Good defence from Hood and Pitts. Westerman now looks for a gap. No, he doesn't. He drives solidly into 3 Trinity defenders, and he's almost reached the 40-metre line. Hall takes it back to the left. This is George Griffin. No Josh Griffin, of course, for Trinity's surgery in the off-season. Not ready yet to pull on the match boots. Brothers, of course, along with Daddle, who played at Trinity many years ago. Oh, that bounces unkindly for Walmsley. And Jowett's got to get back into the field of play. He'll go low. Oh, a few Trinity players walking back. Thought Ollie Pratt were going to come down this near touchline side. The pass from Rourke. Josh Rourke going to take the drive. Signed from London Broncos. Mr. Laura at the start of last season, he broke his leg, didn't he? In a pre-season friendly. Rodwell again, one of those no-nonsense drives across the 30-metre line, makes about 4 or 5 metres. Pitch takes 2 or 3 metres. Jowett into the line. Cam Scott with space on the outside again. Will he bring it back inside? Jowett's in support. Referee says play on. McMeekan, the chip into the right corner. Walmsley can't guide the Castleford defenders, got back. Kick from the Trinity front row forward. Good build up again and a good attempt on that far side. Scott did well again. Keen defence again from the red, white and blue. Horned acting halfback. Front row forward, George Lawler. Not the biggest front row forward in the game, and he's bundled back a couple of metres. You can probably hear the surrounding of this gantry blowing in the wind. Sorry if that's affecting the sound quality. There it goes again. Last tackle, Horn sends the pass to the left and Hoy kicks it left-footed in. Jowett catches on the full, but the kicker was challenged after he'd kicked. It's going to be a penalty to Castleford, and they'll start their set of 6 in a great position. About 22, 23 metres from the Trinity line. So Trinity have defended well so far. They're going to be tested yet again. But this time in their own quarter. Referee just having a word with Kai Rodwell. Clear signal from Liam Rush. And Liam Horn will take the tap, will he? He will, and Mustafa will take the drive. Horn's look to his right. That's where we're coming with Lawler, and then the offload to Griffin. A couple of forwards driving to within 12 metres or so of the Trinity line. Horn back to the left. Full back Hoy into line, overhead pass. Walmsley came in. Didn't take the man. Tigers try in the left corner. 17 minutes gone on my watch.
Try scorer for Castleford Tigers, number 5.
In a senior. Did Walmsley read it wrong by coming in? It was 2-on-1, I suppose. He had to do something, didn't he? So that's really the first attempt that Tigers have had of putting any pressure at all on the Trinity line. They did so well though, 3 drives from the forwards. Rukans to the left and the overhead pass. And the try in the left corner. And the try coming after the penalty. Tex Hoy, the Castleford fullback, will attempt the goal. He's an Australian, right-footed kicker. And to our left, substitutes already for the Tigers. Hoy's conversion attempt has gone way to the left. You could hear the rather ironic cheers or jeers from the Trinity fans in the Neil Fox MBE stand on the far side. 10 points to 4, Trinity lead Castleford Tigers. Referee Liam Rush raises his hands, I would normally say, to stop the official timekeeper's watches. I suspect, I'm not too sure, that Liam Rush is probably the sole timekeeper. Might be wrong on that one. Griffin with the drive. And the offload. Substitute Judah Bimbo. Papua New Guinean managed to grab the ball. Mustafa with the next drive. Kai Rodwell puts himself about, doesn't he? If he's not driving the ball in hard, he's going low and hard in the tackles. Short pass, Trinity had to defend. Pitts got across, made the tackle. Lino was there to assist. Dummy from Joe Westerman, and then the offload. Skip from the centre on the far side, which is Zach Zinni, the 21-year-old Australian. Last tackle, 32 metres out from the Trinity line. High will again hoist this high. Max Joyce waits. Castleford Tigers player went up, touched the ball, Trinity in possession, but only 12 metres from their own goal line. Walmsley, with a whole wall of amber shirts in front of him, goes down at the first tackle. And Liam Woods is acting halfback. Cut out pass to Nicotimo. Got to go back inside. Into heavy traffic and 3 defenders.
Interchange for Castleford Tigers, sponsored by DIY Kitchens, leaving the field number 20 was Mustafa, and coming on number 14, Judah Ridman.
Jake Truman screaming at the referee, wanting a quicker play of the ball. Pitts finds Lino, runs it wide to Cameron Scott. Again, he tries to on the outside of Cine, can't do so on this occasion. Matty Staunton playing right side of second row forward, and he drives just short of the halfway line, but it's the last tackle. Mason Lino's the first receiver, goes high with the kick. Jason Gary gathers on the full, skips with the 2 Trinity defenders waiting. Liam Hood and Jake Truman. Liam Hood's injured. He's gone down clutching his knee. Get ready, Harvey Smith. Griffin meanwhile drives across the halfway line. He's not happy, isn't Liam Hood? Stop the game, referees Jeremiah Simbic, and play to go on. Hood is back on his feet, way back to the left. Westerman meanwhile looks for the support. Takes Hoy into the line. Trinity's defensive stretch, was that a knock on? Yes it was. Not happy, is he? Limping badly on that right leg is Liam Hood. Harvey Smith ready to come on. Along with Caleb Hamlin Welly. So Harvey Smith on for Liam Hood, and he's had a good opening quarter, hasn't he?
Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by DIY Kitchens, leaving the field number 9, Liam Hood, and coming on number 28, Harvey Smith.
10-4, 22 minutes on my watch, and to lead Castleford Tigers in this Luke Gale testimonial game. Head and ball Trinity. This is Ollie Pratt who's moved in from his centre. Sam Wood in quickly. Harvey Smith in an acting halfback. Like for Trinity. Jay Pitts with the next drive almost onto the 40-metre line. And this time it's Harvey Smith whose arms go out wide, wanting a quick play of the ball. Kai Rodwell's done a good stint, replaced by Caleb Hamlin Welly. And Trinity have taken play 8 metres inside the Castleford Tigers half. Lino first receiver down that right channel. Into the dummy and then the short pass to Staunton. Pokes his nose through the gap. Wants a quick play of the ball. Castleford Tigers defender hanging on. This is Mike McMeekan. Goes to the ground eventually, on his knees. Harvey Smith brings it left. Doesn't play the ball correctly. Mike McMeekan says the Tigers man was doing something in the tackle. But Castleford should have possession. Penalty Castleford, not happy at something that's gone on in the front row, the referee Liam Rush. Don't see that nowadays, yeah. Used to do many years ago. Front rows wrestling and pulling and a tugging. Centre, Zach Sinney, the Australian, takes the drive. There's some whistling going on here, and what for? We haven't had anything. 2 balls on the field, says Andy Davis, our cameraman. Quick hands. This is a substitute, Judah Rimbo, the Papua New Guinean, as I said earlier. Struggling to get to his feet. Horn has moved wider. Griffin. Hoy, centre Sini. Castleford has stepped up again, haven't they? Much quicker now than they were in the opening quarter. Back to the left. Kick from the boot of Assey. Trinity come up with possession, but again, said it not long ago, only about 12 metres from their own goal line. Something's gone on in that tackle. This is Walmsley again taking the drive. Smith pushes it wide to Josh Roker, who's gone a long way in from his wing. Predominantly a full-back, but obviously being used as a utility player by coach Daryl Powell. And the offload in the tackle. Harvey Smith was waiting. Just a hint of a dummy, not taken by the experienced Joe Westerman. Max Jarrett this time an acting halfback. Goes right with Pitts. Inside to Hamlin Welly. Thought Liam Watts went a little bit high on that one, but there we go. Oh, that looked forward. Pratt pokes his nose through the gap again, but Sam Wood, experienced centre, made the tackle by swinging him round with his shirt collar. Kicked high from Truman. Good tackle from Cameron Scott. Loses the ball in the tackle, so hey, I'll tell you what, 18 metres out instead of 6 for Trinity. Should be from the scrum anyway, shouldn't it? 27 minutes on my watch, 10-4 Trinity lead Castleford. Mason Leno will feed the scrum. Harvey Smith, as usual, the hooker comes to the old traditional loose forward spot. Presumably because you think he's got better hands, and he finds Jake Truman, who's not the best pass in the world. Ball went backwards. Ollie Pratt. Oh, he says it's a knock-on. Just when I'm saying that, Harvey Smith's going to give a good pass. Wasn't the best, was it? I'm afraid. So a good start. 10-0, Castleford back into the game with a try in the corner, 10-4. And them gifting possession when Trinity should have had a set of 6, just 20 metres from the Tigers line. It'll be them that come up with the ball. Joe Westerman, who had a period with Trinity, of course, a couple of seasons ago, started his career at Castleford before he went on his travels, including Warrington and Hull, of course. He's another that's had a great career. Liam Watts on from the bench. Mason Leno all over him. Another substitutions. Sylvester Namo, another Papua New Guinean that Danny Maguire has signed. They've signed about 3, haven't they? Here he goes again. Last tackle, 32 metres out. Kick from the left boot of Arce. Walmsley loses the ball. Cass run it wide. They've got another set of 6 here of Cass. Hold him up, hold him up. Take him into touch, which they've done. Trinity clean up well after the slight error from Lachlan Walmsley. It was a good kick, wasn't it? Right into the corner. When the Tigers player took it, he went on his left, too close to the touchline side. Trinity start this set of 6, 10 metres from their own goal line with a play the ball. Which Mike McMeekin will take, and Harvey Smith is acting halfback. Josh Rourke to his left, the wingman. And that's the way we're going. Oof, good defence, Tigers. In numbers, and I've said that a lot in the opening, we're in the 31st minute on my watch. Ollie Pratt, who met the shoulder there of Liam Watts. Head went backwards in the tackle. Hamlin Welly with the drive, but the Tigers have gone offside. Poor discipline, Tigers, well into the set of 6. Mason Leno finds touch. I wonder when we're going to see Gailey. Towards the end of the match, perhaps. Somebody suggested he played half a game for Trinity, half a game for Tigers. Don't think it's a bad idea, to be honest. But of course the coaches take it a little bit more serious than that, don't they? Deep pass to Leno. Pitch with the inside pass to Hamlin Welly. Big man's going backwards into the Castleford Tigers defenders and makes an extra 4 or 5 metres. Smith finds Leno, short pass Matty Staunton. Carries the ball inside the Castleford 30-metre zone. Max Giant has come from the right side back to this left position. Pitts, Truman this time surely taken off the ball. Truman's taken off the ball, referee has he seen it? He was a bit late with his decision. That was a real late tackle for me anyway. There was just a split-second delay there, and I thought the referee Liam Rush, well, he hasn't penalised Castleford yet, but surely that's all he can give. Jake Truman certainly felt that one. Getting the best treatment possible. Back on his feet. Now then, what's the referee going to give? Wants a word with Mike McMeekan and Sam Wood, the two skippers. Now then, Andy, can you hear what he's saying? It's going on report. Andy Davis, our cameraman, he's got the earphones listening, not to me, he's listening to the referee. He can hear everything that the referee's saying. And he's put that on report. Trinity penalty, 30 metres out. Hamlin Welly with the drive. Does well again to make that additional 4 or 5 metres onto the 20. Smith at acting halfback goes right with Mason Leno. Jinks inside, goes back to the right. Cut out pass to Max Jowett. Defenders came in well from the far side. It was the centre Saxini who took the tackle. 10 out. Leno looks for Meekin. Max misses out McMeekan. Pitts with the dummy. 10 out. Jake Truman pointing down this left channel. Goes back to the right. Hamlin Welly with the offload. Tipped on by Max Wright, just beyond the reach of Lachlan Warren. Was a good idea, not the best finish to that play, but you try things, don't you? You still lead 10-4 Trinity. 6 to go in this first half. It's been a good first half, a tough first half for both teams. Skipper Wood with the drive. Rimbaud acting halfback, takes it to the left. No way through for Liam Watts. Leno defending well wide out. Short pass, but Nicotimo had spotted it along with Harvey Smith and Jay Pitts. Who else? This is Joe Westerman. Carries the ball inside the Trinity half, but it's the last tackle. Texoy running it and then a little chip over. Max Jowett looks at the opposition. Well taken, Max Jowett. Luke Cooley, the former Trinity man, tried to pick the pocket of Max Jowett. Went from Trinity to Batley, Luke Cooley, then to Leeds, now he's at Castleford. Walmsley in from his wing. Mike McMeekan. Kick from Jake Truman. Texoy has to come quickly from left to right, sends the pass to Jason Gary, and he comes back to him from whence the ball came. Loses the ball under the tackle of Ollie Pratt. Tap on the shoulder from Josh Rourke. Good defence, Ollie Pratt. Scrum down 35 metres out. Physio Matt Crowther just having a word with Trinity skipper Mike McMeekan. The referee says there's 4.5 minutes to go. Do you know, Andy, that's what I make it on my watch. 36 minutes, 30 minutes, 36 minutes, 30 seconds gone. So the referee's right. He's a minute out. He must have stopped his watch for a minute. Leno, Staunton. Runs well, runs strong, doesn't he? McMeekan with the offload to Pitts. Pitts finds Truman. Truman finds Jowett into the line. Pratt finds Rourke in at the left corner with a dive. That is great hands, it really, really is. 3 minutes on my watch, 4 on the referee's watch. Trinity's third try of the night, 14-4 with a kick to come. Josh Rourke is sponsored by Lauren Fleming.
Try for Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by Lauren Fleming, number 23, Josh Rourke.
McMeekin did well. Pitts handed the ball on to Jowett. He found Ollie Pratt, and Josh Rourke went in from about 18 metres with pace in at the left corner. Good team try. The kick to come, Trinity lead 14 points to 4 in this Luke Gale testimonial. Must be horrible conditions out there. I mean, the wind is blowing, we can hear it behind us. Ball swirling around. We'll get a great view of this conversion attempt from Max Jowett. Saw this plenty of times last season, didn't we? As he allowed for the wind, just that little bit too much, pushes it to the right hand side of the post. 3 tries, 1 conversion, 14 points to 4. Trinity lead the Tigers. Hoy again restarts. And try scorer Rourke will gather. And here comes Hamlin Welly. McMeekin with the drive. Again into 3 Tigers defenders. Matty Staunton had come in. Right side of second row forward. Pitts finds Truman. Jowett's through the gap. He's got Leno on his right shoulder. Here comes Mason Leno. It's not Mason Leno, I do apologise. Seth Nicotimo, sponsored by the Blakely family. 2 tries in as many minutes for Trinity, 18-4 with a kick to come. And on my watch, we're in stoppage time.
Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by the Blakely family. Number
and once
11,
again, how well did Max Jowett do? Lachlan Walmsley perhaps asking Max if he wants him to take the kick. He's taking 3 from the touchline side as Max. He's not going to give this one up, is he? Just about 12 metres to the left-hand side of the uprights. This will surely be the last piece of the action in this first half. And almost right from the restart. Not a problem for Max Jowett. Sponsored by Beat Autism, and the referee does indeed blow the half-time whistle. It's been a great first half. Trinity opened the scoring as early as the 4th minute with a try from Lachlan Walmsley in the right corner after quick hands from left to right. And it was almost deja vu when Cam Scott went in, and this time Max Jowett converted 10-0, and then a little bit of hiccup for Trinity. In a senior scored in the left corner. Texoy couldn't convert. 2 tries in quick succession. Josh York went in the left corner, quick hands. And then Seth Nicosimo, almost as I say from the restart. Jowett did well again and then converted. 20 points to 4, the team's going for the rest. We'll probably in the second half see so many substitutes, it might come a little bit scrappy. Wait and see. Join me, TC and Cameron Randy Davis here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium for the second 40.
Please welcome back for the second half our visitors, Castleford Tigers. Please welcome back for the second half, your Wakefield Trinity!
Players make their way out for the second half here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium, the second half of the Luke Gale testimonial match. Trinity taking on Castleford Tigers. And at half time they lead 20 points to 4. And status quo are rocking all over the world. Bitterly cold, but it's raining as well now. Summer rugby this, Andy. Max Jowett needs a kicking tee. Right, Trinity, more of the same. Second half underway. Oh, don't let a rugby league ball bounce. Remember, I'm to Headingley on Boxing Day. Good defence again, Trinity. First tackle of the second 40. Oh, little Harvey Smith gets in front of one of the big Castleford forwards. Stops him. Let's hope Liam Hood, who left the field in that first half, let's hope the injury's not too serious. That's good defence again from Harvey Smith. Horn bringing it back down the left position. Oh, that's not the best of kicks from the outside of the boot. Again, they let the ball bounce. Penalty Trinity. Offside perhaps. No signal from referee Liam Rush. Bit of obstruction, I do believe. Offside. Mason Lino to get the ball into touch from the penalty. Castleford defenders shouting out, watch for Matty Staunton, tap and go, and it is a tap and go from the former Hull man. Trinity players who are playing their first or second games, not given a heritage number yet. It'll be in the Challenge Cup and or of course the league matches, not in friendlies. Smitherd acting halfback, Scruffy again, Lino. Matty Staunton wearing 17, upended 22 metres out. Lino again, first receiver, Dummins inside to Pitts and inside to Hamlin Welly. Running it wide, Ollie Russell's on. Oh no, touch should have gone up, put his flag up. Rock, can't get in that left hand corner. Yeah, number 7 on, Ollie Russell. Probably on for Jake Truman, I haven't seen Jake Truman this half. And no announcement over the tannoy, which is a bit frustrating. Right, what's the referee giving? Castleford to restart, 10 metres from their own goal line when they play the ball. Dummy from the acting halfback. Harvey Smith puts himself around, doesn't he? In with the big men. Pitts, McMeekin and Hamlin Welly. Liam Watts with the drive, and he doesn't get too many metres forward, does he? George Lawler. Pitts is carrying on, you know, as he finished last season, defending well. On goes right. Last tackle 10 metres inside the Castleford half. Kicks back inside. Walmsley allows the ball to bounce and gathers. Rain's teaming it down, isn't it? Well done, Lachlan Walmsley. Russell at acting halfback. And the dummy. Wide out. From Rourke. Ollie Pratt's weaving his way inside up towards the halfway line. Jarrett's gone blind. Short pass from Russell, looked a little bit forward for me, but referee allows play to go on. Russell first receiver. Quick glance to Lino. Jarrett into the line again, causing problems for the Castleford defenders. Last tackle, Lino away from acting halfback. Little chip over the Castleford defenders. Oh, it's a knock on from Harvey Smith. Was he penalised? Was he obstructed? No. Referee says he knocked on. Tigers will have possession. Defence from both teams is going good down the centre of the field. Castleford stretched, of course, wide out when Trinity scored their tries. Horn at acting halfback brings it left to Lawler. He'll skip from the front row forward. Wonder how many tackles Harvey Smith's made since he came on. This time it's Matty Staunton and Mason Lino. Westerman running it wide to Tex Hoy. Went beyond Matty Russell. Russell goes back into the tackle and completes. And again, it's the last tackle, and the Tigers are not out of their own half. Kick goes high again from halfback RC. Jarrett puts the ball backwards. Oh, look at the rain. I hate the rain, Andy. Ollie Russell acting halfback. Loms was in from his wing. That looked a flat ball as well. Oh, the wind again rattling around us. Pratt down that far side. He's got Rourke on his right shoulder. Pass to Rourke, who juggles and then gathers and then loses his footing. Referee says that's a forward pass from Ollie Pratt. Is that a chance going to beg in? I wonder. It remains 20 points to 4 as it was at the break. And we're in the 7th minute of the second 40. It's certainly clattering around, isn't it, Andy? Scrum down centre field, Tigers head and ball. Any number of Castleford Tigers subs warming up on the far touchline side. 8 of them. Good defence, Matty Staunton and Mason Lino. He's done some work as Mason Lino. Hamlin Welly this time stands his ground. Staunton again involved. Wide from Horn, Lawler, the offload. Westerman, the offload. Takes Hoy into the line. Rourke came in well. I'm just thinking that Ollie Pratt looks who's gone onto the wing and Rourke looks who's coming to the centre. On again, steps from acting halfback, kick into the corner, but it's Dejan Arce, the Samoan, basically just gives the possession to Trinity. And Trinity have got some subs warming up. In fact, they're ready to come on. Isaac Shaw, Kai Rodwell, hey, and Liam Hood. Liam Hood ready to come back on, so perhaps just a little bit of a stinger for the hooker early, what was it, midway through that first half. McMeekan, I think, has gone off. Hamlin-Well has gone off. And Jay Pitts. So Harvey Smith continues at hooker. And here comes Matty Staunton, is it? 20 points to 4 as it was at the break. Harvey Smith stays at acting halfback. Liam Hood will be playing wider. First drive for Isaac Shaw, big man. Improving every game he plays. Hood first receiver this time. The dummy. Then the offload again, it looked a little bit forward. Last tackle. Lino goes high and back to his left. Takes high weights and gathers on the full. No pressure from the Trinity defenders. Quickly in, Kai Rodwell. Jack Croft's on. Isaac Shaw reaches. Eventually puts the Castleford player to ground. Westerman with the offload. Last tackle and the Tigers are at least inside the Trinity half, just by a metre. Kick again from halfback Arce. Taken well at the back, and then the dummy from Max Jowett, and then the high tackle. No, play on, says the referee Liam Rush. Short side. When's Luke Gale coming on? Oliver Pratt with the next drive. I've said it more than once, at least 3 Castleford defenders. Scruff it, they play the ball again, penalty Trinity. Just beyond the 20-metre line. Lino to find touch. It's going to be a battle, you know, Andy, who starts that first. Will it be a cup match first and then the Super League at the half backs with Mason Lino playing well. We've got Jake Truman, and now we've got, of course, Ollie Russell in the mix. Mason Lino did well when he came on at Headingley, and he's played well tonight. Smith at acting halfback. Kai Rodwell with the offload to Isaac Shaw. No way through for Isaac Shaw in his second spell with Trinity, of course. Matty Staunton pointing down the short side, which means obviously it's going to go left. They spotted Mason Lino on that occasion, did the Castleford Tigers defenders. Short side again from Harvey Smith. Fancied a chance on his own, high tackle, 30 metres out. We've already had one incident on report from the Castleford Tigers defenders. That was clearly a high tackle. Trinity player's okay. He's a toughie, is Harvey Smith. Academy International, of course, a couple of seasons ago. Restarting with a tap rather than putting it into touch. Kai Rodwell from the Oliver Russell pass. Hood to Shaw. Good drive from Isaac Shaw, 5 or 6 metres. 15 metres out. Tackles remaining in this set of 6. Smith goes left with Hood again. Then the offload, then the cut out pass. Knock on from Ali Pratt, who is in fact in the centre, not on the wing, but he can't hold the ball. Already played 30 minutes of the second half, as it was at the break. 20 points to 4 to Trinity. "50 metres out from the Castleford line. Head and ball Cass. Centre of the field. Oh, it's rattling around again. And the wind's blowing, the rain's blowing as Liam Watts drives. Staunton's there, Liam Hood's there, and Isaac Shaw's there. Offload from Westerman. Substitute Rimbo. Good defence. Oh, went low. Matty Staunton. Ooh, pressure on him to kick. Rush the kick. That's swirling for Max. Takes it, goes to ground. Thinks about giving the pass to Lachlan Walmsley. Offloads. Next try from Walmsley, is it? Yes, it is. First half try scorer. In fact, Trinity's first try scorer. Russell at acting halfback. Lost the ball, that's Cam Scott. High fives all around for the Cass lads. Taking the time to go to scrum, aren't they? Usually a centre, Jack Croft's playing in the second row. Assy to feed. Not happy again, the referee. Not the best of passes from substitute Kane Robb. His colleague hung on to the ball. Westerman first receiver. Here comes Liam Watts. Two vastly experienced Castleford players. As soon as the offside. 5 metres out. Trinity have got to defend now, you know. He's taking the tap way off the mark. Used to go to scrum in the old days, Andy, for that. Now they're allowed to take it again. He's allowed to bring it back in a straight line, but he was way off being straight, wasn't he? This Papua New Guinea looks a live wire, doesn't he? Sylvester Namu. Right onto the Trinity goal line, metre out. Robert acting halfback. Running it wide, chance in the right corner. Has he lost the ball? Try given. Castleford Tigers, second try of the evening. We've had to wait until the 17th minute of the second half. Josh Smith, the try scorer. Oh, they don't like it. They don't like it in the Neil Fox MBE stand. Something's gone on. Whether he didn't get the ball down, whether he was in touch, but the touch judge was happy. So was Liam Roach, and that's all that matters. 20 points to 8, kick to come. Try from the penalty as it was in the first half for Cass. New kicker for the Tigers, and I haven't seen his number. I don't recognise him. Put my hands up. I admit that. Giving him a bit of jib, the Sepekis. It's the post. Remains 20 points to 8.
It's Wakefield Trinity 20, Castleford Tigers 8.
So Max Joy will get the game back underway. Goes deep again. Oh, that is deep, right into the in-goal area. Liam Watts with the drive, Trinity moved in quickly. Isaac Shaw turns his left shoulder into the tackle. And look who's there again, Harvey Smith, along with Liam Hood. Been very impressed with Trinity defence down the middle. In fact, the Tigers have defended well down the middle as well. Russell involved on that occasion. Watts with the run round. Good play Tigers. Good play Cameron Scott coming on the angle, assisted by another Hull lad. Hull KR this time, Mattis Staunton. Short side. That's gone high from the boot of Assey. Walmsley does well. It was swirling, then he loses his footing. Oh, Steve the Bath won't like that. He's taking a huge gouge out of the grass. Mason Leonard acting halfback. Goes left with Max Jowett, first receiver. Dummy from Jowett. That's a slap round the chops for Max Jowett. Clearly. Saw that one, didn't we, Andy? That's another high shot, surely. Josh Rourke got the high shot on him. 20 points to 8. When's Gailey coming on? Liam Hood finds Lino. Lino finds Staunton. Nice tackle from Alex Mellor. Smith away from acting halfback on the last tackle. That's as nearly as good as a kick, isn't it? Well done, Harvey Smith. Not sure it was the right option. I'm sure the kickers were waiting. But hey, he's made what? 20 metres or more. And the Tigers will start on their own 20 and trailing 20 points to 8. Isaac Shaw in defending. Two Tigers players getting in each other's way. Grappling from Guy Rodwell. Plenty of subs still to come on for both sides, by the way. Rob away from acting halfback, looking for support. Right onto the offload, and then the offload on the halfway line. Rob goes right. Inside ball. Short side again from the Tigers, little chip over. Jarrett's got to get back. Taps the ball across the dead ball line. First goal line dropout of the evening. And it goes to Wakefield Trinity, who lead Castleford Tigers 20 points to 8. Be warming up now, Andy Will Gailey. He'll be warming up. He's 18 minutes to play if he comes on now. Oh, Max Joyce's gone short with the drop out. Trinity in possession. Here comes Oliver Pratt. I'm always a bit nervous with those short goal line dropouts, but hey, it's worked on this occasion. Well done, Jai. Well done, the guy who challenged, and well done, Ollie Pratt. Again, it's keen defence from the Tigers. Kai Rodwell turns his right shoulder into the defenders. Makes a good 6 or 7 metres. Goes beyond Liam Hood to Isaac Shaw. Just hesitated a bit. He didn't seem to have the balance, didn't Shaw?
DIY Kitchens leaving the field, number 17, Matty Staunton. And coming on 32, Ian Staveley.
Matty Staunton off, is he? Harvey Smith off.
It's changed for Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by DIY Kitchens, leaving the field, number 28, Harvey Smith. And returning number 15, Caleb Hamlin-Welly.
And Hamlin-Welly's back on, so substitutes for both sides. Tigers ball, 25 metres out from the Trinity line. Knock on. Luke Hooley against his former club. One of his former clubs. Kane Staveley Carr is on. He's come on for Harvey Smith. He's a hooker. He's at the base of the scrum. Mason Lino will feed. No, he's not. Liam Hood's gone there. He's pushed him into the second row. Hood is back out in half-back. Hamlin-Welly with the pass inside. Rodwell again. Just a workaholic, isn't he? Hamlin-Welly crosses the halfway line by a good, 8-9 metres or more. Liam starting to dictate the play from the acting halfback. Here comes Short again. Spins away from the second Castleford defender, who was already going to ground. Lino's going to go high with the kick, is he? Into the wind, it's held up. Knocked back. Kick into the corner from Walmsley. The Tigers will get the ball right in the corner. Keep on side, Trinity, nothing silly. Keep your discipline and keep them here, leading 20 points to 8. And on my watch into the final 15 minutes. And where's Luke Gale? That's what I want to know. Good tackle, Isaac Shaw. Been impressed with this defence. Right, Max, it's gone beyond you. Nice kind bounce now. Nothing silly, Max, just drive it in, take the tackle. That's the idea. Trinity forwards walking back, but why shouldn't they? They've worked hard. This is Josh Rourke. This is Ollie Pratt. Put your hand up, drive your ball in. Well done, Pratt. Walmsley first receiver. Rodwell this time with the offload to Ollie Russell, and the centre Oliver Pratt has crossed the halfway line on the last tackle. Lino sprinting in, he's the kicker. Goes a little bit deeper on this one. Bounces right on the touchline side, goes into dead. 20 metre restart, and therefore what? 7 tackles. Max Jarrett's been substituted. Josh Rourke has gone to full back. Well played, Max, involved in certainly a couple of the tries, wasn't it? 3 of the tries at least. Rain blows across the field. Horrible conditions for summer rugby, isn't it? Josh Rourke, the former London guy, is at fullback, is backing out the instructions. And Jack Croft defending for Trinity. And of course, Kai Rodwell's defending, and who else would you have expected? Jay Pitts couldn't do it, he's on the bench. This time it's Caleb Hamlin-Welly and Liam Hood. and Kai Rodwell, short of the halfway line. Quite a number of those youngsters now on the Castleford field. Come on, Gailey. Only 12 minutes remaining. The coaches, you know, took it very, very seriously. Daryl Powell and Magsy. Danny Maguire. Swirling ball taken by Rourke. Solid fullback. Scored a lot of tries when he came back for London after that broken leg. In a team that was being defeated regularly. And that's, of course, is why Trinity said he's injured.
Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by DIY Kitchens, leading the field number 20, Mason Lino.
There he comes, Gale is on.
Luke Gale.
Come on, Gale, let's have a long distance try. But Josh Rourke's injured, that's more important, isn't it? Going away from Gailey. Hamlin Welly with the drive. Rodwell is going to be a wow in Super League, he really is. Well played, Mason Lino. Kick from Luke Gale. Great kick from Gailey. Not taking the dummy. Oh, he's still going. Does Gailey get back and take him out? Good defence, Luke Gale. Cracking defence. Was it a bit high? I'm just wondering. Did well, did the cast player, but he's taking a knock. Fletcher Rooney, is it? Yep. $20 points to 8. Trinity not scored in this half, have they? In fact, there's only been that one Castleford try. That's good defence from Isaac Shaw. In fact, it was so good, the Tigers player lost the ball. Trinity in possession, 20 metres from their own line. Another good drive from Hamlin Welly. He's going to be another big hit in Super League. Jinking on from Ollie Pratt. No way through for Jack Croft. Liam Hood seeing a gap. Has he got the pace? Liam Hood a jink. Rodwell! Rodwell! Try, Kai Rodwell! Hey, well done, Liam Hood! I hope that's in the can, Andy. 31st minute of the second half. Kai Rodwell sponsored by Driftwood Gin. 24 points to 8 with a kick to come.
Try for Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by Driftwood Gin, number 10, Kai Rodwell.
Liam Hood had the audacity on the last tackle to go away from acting half-back into the tackle, then the offload, and Kai Rodwell went the final 12 or 30 metres. And look here, look who's taking the conversion. Just to the left hand, in fact I'm not going to say to the left hand side of the post, which it is, I'm going to say, Andy, right underneath the post. Testimonial man, Luke Gale. Come on, Gailey. Jerry McGilvey did it in the Championship Grand Final, but from the touchline side. Conversion, Luke Gale. 26 points to 8. Josh Rourke was going to take the conversion. I don't know if it was Gailey who said, well, let me take it, or whether he just offered him the ball.
For Wakefield Trinity, number 7, Luke Gale.
26 points to 8.
Tigers 8.
7.5 on my watch. It's been a great game, hasn't it? Just fallen flat a little bit in the second half, as you would perhaps expect with so many interchanges. Luke Gale maybe go catch it. Here comes Hamlin Welly. Let's finish on a high with another try, at least one. Hamlin is tackled 9 metres short of the halfway line. Rowan Stevenson at acting halfback made his debut, of course, towards the end of last season for Trinity. Luke Gale with the pass inside to Hamlin Welly. And the offload. Stevenson again with a jinking run. Plays halfback, plays hooker. There's nobody at acting halfback. There is now, it's Crofty. Gale puts one up into this corner. Not the best of kicks, Gale. The Castleford defender didn't have to move, man. He's been a character, he's been a cracking player, hasn't he? Really has. Good defence. Rain continues to pour down. Last 6 minutes. And all those early morning starts in pre-season, all the miles in the legs, this is what it's all about. The body contact, that extra little bit of effort that the lads have put in as Castleford kick it deep. Walmsley allows the ball to go beyond him and Josh Rourke gathers. I thought he was looking for Walmsley. Takes the tackle, 2 Tigers defenders were there, and Gale as his acting halfback. Show and go, Luke. Jack Croft with the drive across the halfway line. Stevenson goes left with Ollie Russell. 30 out. Russell pointing, ball's lost. Penalty, it wasn't lost, it was stolen. Stolen by Josh Smith, the Castleford try scorer. The call will have gone on, we're in the last 5 minutes, let's run it. Cam Scott with the restart. Hamlin Welly with the drive, as we've seen so often last season. He started as he left off. Stevenson at acting halfback finds Gale. Similarly, moving it wide, finds Russell 10 metres out. Stevenson has looked to his left and who's there but Luke Gale. Ball in hand. He's dummied. Oh, Castleford don't let him score. Penalty. Now then, what's this one for? Offside. Take the 2, Gailey. No, you've got to run it, surely. Stevenson with ball in hand. 6 or 7 metres out. The tap. The offload. We've got a number 24 on his back. There's nobody with a 24 on the team sheet for Trinity. Try Trinity. Who's reached over for that one then? Flat pass from acting halfback, Trinity have hit 30.
Try for Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by the squad builder number 15,
Caleb Hamlin Welly. Couple of good stints from the big man. And Josh Rourke is going to attempt the conversion. About 15 metres to the left of the post. Kicking tee coming on. Left-footed kicker. Another 2 points to the Trinity total, 32 points to 8. Sponsored by Lauren Fleming, first half try scorer.
And converted a try for Wakefield Trinity, sponsored by Lauren Fleming, number 23, Josh Rock. It's Wakefield Trinity 32, Castleford Tigers 8.
2 to go on my watch. Castleford Tigers go deep from the restart. Luke Gale will gather.
We'd like to thank you.
Ellis Lingard with the drive.
At the DIY Kitchen Stadium,
Another youngster
the
for Trinity.
attendance is 3,079.
3,079 have paid the money in supporting Luke Gale. Congratulations and well done to you all. Gale deserves it more than most. Drive again from Ellis Lingard. Another big lad, what is he, 18? Made his debut at Dewsbury last year. He was the 18th man. Gale offloads. Support from Kane Stavely Carr on the halfway line. Stevenson goes left to Gale again. Dummies 1, dummies 2. Misses out the players, and then it's Ollie Russell with a little chip over with the Cast Tigers defender. The fullback was well positioned. And it could well be the last play of the last six for Tigers. We're in the last minute on my watch. Maybe a little bit of stoppage time. It's been a thoroughly good workout. I'm going to say for both sides. Defended well in the middle, bit of space on the wide outside. For both teams, tries scored. In the corners.
The player of the match has been chosen by Apache Automotive and has been awarded to, sponsored by Driftwood Gin, number 10.
Kai Rodwell, man of the match. And why not? I don't think you could have picked anybody else, could you? As I say, he's going to be a wow in Super League. The Wigans, the Warringtons, the Leeds, the St Helens, they'll all have made note. Good defence, Luke Gale. Somebody's been hit off the ball. I think it's Lingard. He puts his hand up, he knows what he's done. Gale is taking a knock, has it? Somebody below me shouts, get him off. We're in stoppage time. Castleford Tigers going to finish on a high, perhaps. One of the youngsters takes the drive. Sam Darley. Trinity have got to defend, and defend they do. Defending well. Come on, another few tackles and it's done. It's in fact, we haven't got another few, that's it. 20 points to 4 at the break. Trinity led the Castleford Tigers. The Tigers came back into the game 17 minutes in the second half when Josh Smith scored in the right corner. Couldn't convert the try. Trinity had to wait until the 31st minute when Kai Rodwell supported Learmud crashed over to the left hand side of the post, and the testimonial man Luke Gale converted 26 points to 8. And then finishing on a high, a flat pass from acting halfback. So Caleb Wellew scored. This time it was Josh Rock who converted. But tonight's all been about a good workout for the players and all about that man Luke Gale. 36 years of age, Harlequins, Bradford Bulls, Castleford, Leeds and Wakefield Trinity. England international man of steel. Almost 400 games in his career, in excess of 2,000 points. Challenge Cup winner, Grand Final runner-up. And of course last season the 1895 trophy. Well done to the players tonight, well done to Luke Gale. You've been a great servant for Rugby League and for the clubs that you've played for. Well done to those 3,000 and odd, 3,079 in fact, spectators.
3,079, thank you.
Well done everybody that's supported Luke Gale. It's finished here at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. Trinity beat Castleford Tigers by 32 points to 8.
And we'd also like to thank Luke. Luke's thanks on to his testimonial sponsors for 2025. So thank you to JNG Roofing, Bright House Group, Lauren Fleming, Silverback Plumbing, Reed and Stone Roofing and JNC Roofing.